wrestle on this match?
Great duel. Anytime we get a chance to wrestle in state rivalry like this and you get a fan base that shows up and gets rowdy in here, this was great for college wrestling and a lot of good matches across the board. I saw some positive things with our guys and things we got to work on. That's the goal.
Been here 10 years. Does it still surprise you the type of support you get? You have people out here tailgating. You have people selling tickets online.
That's a victory in itself. Obviously, we come here to compete, and we know we want to win at this level and beat teams. But this is bigger than anything when we get a fan base showing up, because that's a lot of work. Outside of us, it's just coaches, our guys. That's administration. That's the local people buying in. I think that's community with youth, high school, across the board, and our video, SID, everything they do is huge for us to keep this momentum going.
How big were those fans tonight, especially when two of those first three matches does go to Carolina? How big were they able to help turn that momentum around?
Yeah, they're into it. If a guy wins, they're going to get into it. If there's a takedown, they know wrestling. They're passionate about it, and I think we're grown to be one of the best places in the country to come in and compete. I think it's rowdy and loud in here.
How impressed were you by the response from the team after those early three matches after you guys got down?
We know we're fighters. Our guys, we've been in dual meets with Ohio State, got 3 pins, guys battled back. We didn't win that dual meet, but you learn your character when you're in situations like that. And we got into the same thing. We wrestled Oklahoma State, gave up some matches early, and we didn't respond the way I thought we would. And tonight, that was a great response from a team that seemed like they had the experience and the passion to do that.
Obviously, sir, Big Store was their coach. How did you want your players to handle it?
Focus on ourselves, everything we do every day. We have blinders on here at NC State. We don't get caught into what goes on with other programs. All we do is show up, put our head down, bust our tail every day, try to get better week to week, and win 11 years in a row now against them. So that was our goal, and we accomplished it. We're going to move forward and focus on our next competition and keep building.
So the chicken and egg thing with NC State, is NC State as a school kind of the same way, you think? Or?
They might think it different. I know what our program does and thinks and how we operate. And, we respect everyone that we have to compete against. And sometimes you just got to put the earplugs in and let it all settle when we compete for the 2 hours that we see this program, every year, and whoever else we have in the schedule.
And what's the growth opportunity ahead for this team? You got UVA, you got some matches coming up.
Conditioning. Yeah. We obviously got to fine tune. We did a lot of great things when we were attacking, but we're still not in peak shape. We know that, and I think in the next month we got to make a push so guys can wrestle hard for 7 minutes and wrestle. Kind of like we saw from Fishback and what Trent Hardy does. We got to get our whole team being able to condition to attack for 7 minutes, and I think we're dangerous when we do that.
That was the largest margin of victory for either side in the past 25 years. What does that mean to you, Coach?
Just another dual meet, and you can look back in years past, but we maybe put some younger guys in to get them experience. This year we didn't do that. We wanted to make sure we threw out our, minus 25. We know we have 2 guys that can wrestle there, but we wanted to make sure we threw out our A team and made a statement tonight, which I think we did.
Again, I hate to get back to the crowd. If you could just address them personally in gratitude.
You got to be here. I challenge people in Raleigh, across the country. I know some people that flew in. Unless you experience this atmosphere live, I don't think it does its justice when it's on TV. Just you can feel it. I know as coaches sitting here, you can't hear anything between athletes, and it's just you can feel the floor shake, and you got to go out there and compete one-on-one when you do that. There's no team, there's no timeout. You don't look to your left and right and have people running around or playing with you next to you. It's one-on-one, and that's the gladiator sport. So it's good for us.
Thanks.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Coach.
No problem. Thanks.